It's an out-and-out massacre. Those people won't even live long enough to die on Pulse.
That was the idea.
What?
Sanctum logic. They conjured up the Purge to eliminate a threat. I mean, why carry the danger all the way to Pulse? Why not just stamp it out here? Execution masquerading as exile. That's all the Purge ever was.
Relocation to Pulse. How does the government get away with pulling crap like that? And you knew this was gonna happen?
The Purge was PSICOM. Private Sanctum troops, not the Guardian Corps.
PSICOM? Guardian Corps? Soldiers are soldiers, aren't they? Pulse Foul C and their lessee are enemies of the state. Tell a soldier to kill an enemy, and you really think it's gonna matter what uniform he's wearing?
Might have mattered to that one. Couldn't shoot. Got himself shot instead.
How about you? Orders say shoot, you pull the trigger? Fine. Forget I asked.
Wait. What?
Another big boy. Here we go. Say hello to Myrmidon. Myrmidon. I don't know. Myrmidon. I don't fucking know. Myrmidon. Myrmidon. Crap, Saz, you're gonna die. I'm sorry. I forgot to heal you. Ah, shit. Well, there goes Phoenix down.
I appreciate it.
It's fine. We're gonna have more Phoenix Downs than we'll ever need. It's gonna be fine. Still got a 5-star. Let's go.
What's that? Huh?
Who that is?
Attention Purge deportees. Attention Purge deportees. Put down your weapons and surrender immediately. Your removal is the will of the people of Cocoon. Should you attempt to flee, the Sanctum will employ every resource necessary to bring you to justice. This land is no longer your home. Cease hostilities and surrender at once.
Sarah. Just what you were looking for.
Yeah. Right in there.
The post-file C.
Don't worry. We'll be okay.
Mom.
Here. It's too much, isn't it? Face it later. Ciao!
Hey, wait!
You said it made you happy when I smiled, didn't you? But really, I was afraid. I was always afraid.
Well then.
So, how do you figure that Pulse Foul C is different from the Sanctums? All things being equal, I'd just as soon keep one.
Time to jump.
Yeah, I know. Hey! 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 Hang on! What the? Hey! Damn. She can do it, so can we.
So can we. Alright, so we're trying to get to this Pulse Foul C. More jargon of shit, we don't know what the fuck's going on, but it looks like some kind of big something. I don't know what the hell it does, but it's a something.
Come on, come on!
Jesus, slap him around a little bit.
What about the others? They didn't die. They couldn't have died.
Of course not.
Hey, get a grip, man! What's wrong with you?
Get him home. Get who home?
Huh? Toss me that.
Catch. What are you doing?
So what are you afraid of, huh? You're supposed to be the hero. She's waiting there, ain't she? Your lovely bride-to-be? Isn't it about time you picked her up?
Yeah.
There's our ride. Now you're talking.
We can't do this without my girl LeBro. Now we're stuck with just Godot. F that.
Oh, good thing.
Just became a sausage fest without LeBro. Anyway, let's just keep following the hallway.
Everyone's all right.
You already know. Power circle. Should I save it? Nah. Come here, dog. You won't get away from me, you DOG. Staggered him. Oh yeah, so that's the other thing about this early part of the game is there's no progression with like leveling or anything. You're pretty much just stuck with how the characters are. There's no like level ups or anything. It'll become clear why that is pretty soon after this whole, you know, once we get past this whole beginning situation. But yeah, just wanted to point that out. That, yeah, that's a thing. It's part of how this game is set up. Don't kill my boy Gadot. He did nothing to you. One down. I'll use a potion now. Before he dies, quickly. Ooh, that was close. Horseshoes and hand grenades, bitch. Nice attacks work. The hand grenade actually did a lot of damage. I feel it. Finish it. Sotos. I can spin around a little bit there. I mean, just look at this fucking place. It looks awesome, right? Look how much we don't get to fucking go to. Except for maybe we get to go there. Just gotta follow the hallway that leads us there. Yo, 100 gil. I feel rich already. What are we looking at? That's it? Just wanted to laugh at me?
There they are.
Right. We're gonna go steal those guys' fucking gliders or whatever.
I want every weapon ready to fire. Stay sharp.
All right, on my go.
Right.
Go!
Let the battle begin. It's just more enforcers. We're gonna put the faces in. Get the weak sauce bitches. Seriously, though, these are the weak sauce bitches, though. Get it. Have a grenade, bitch. Ooh, nice one. All right. There's a treasure over there. All right, moving on. This is the end of the road where we get a bicycle.
That's a sad sound. Where's the soul?
Where's the soul?
Okay.
Hey, Godot.
Yeah?
If you don't know who you gotta save, you just protect them all, right?
Something on your mind? You got plenty of time for thinking on the way, hero.
Hero.
Yeah.
I do tend to agree. Godot does kind of have a walk-up look about him. He's just a little buffed up.
Ready!
Go!
Let the race begin!
Hey! It's us! It's us!
Hey, look, they're not all dead. You did.
Oh, shoot!
Snow!
Since when do you care about kids?
Favor for a friend.
Okay.
Hey, Snow! You made it.
Hey.
Yo. So,
Hey.
you really managed to use that thing?
I think I'm done.
You're done when we are.
Ow, what's it?
That's the one.
Didn't you have something to tell him?
Yeah,
All right then.
but
I'll go with you.
what?
I'll help you express your feelings.
Oh, you have no idea what it was like. Oh.
Everyone safe?
The army's no match for Nora.
I meant the kids.
All accounted for.
Okay. Let's keep it that way, all right? swing by the vestige. Keep the kids out of trouble.
You got it. Say hi to the missus for me. You go skirt chasing, I take care of the kids. Some husband.
Dinner's on me.
Better be home cooking.
When's the wedding, lover boy?
Well, don't worry. None of you are invited.
We're still going.
Hey, you serious? What about me?
Catch you later.
We're too slow. You stiff as a whatever. You. Oh wow, I forgot we actually get to play as this kid for right now. I forgot this was a thing. Yeah, we get to play as Hope. I know, this is exciting. Everyone's favorite part of the game. Even though I know this isn't the last time this will happen. Oh boy, okay. We've already been playing for an hour. That's unbelievable to me. We haven't done shit. Any treasures around here?
Let's split up and find a way out of here.
Guess we try to go as far.
I'm guessing there's not really much to do at the moment.
We try to go as far as we can.
Suppose we can just examine the thing.
You okay?
I want to tell him. It's just that...
Say, you know how to fly this?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. In you go. That way.
No.
Huh?
If we go in there, that thing could... It could make us Lassie. This is... I don't think I can...
You can do it.
What are you two doing?
Here we go!
Better go before the dude tries to stop you. Ah.
Uh-oh. Huh? Get back here! You hear me? Hey!
Bye-bye.
The pulse fell sea. It held our future. And our fate.
Looks like somebody has a little bit of a crush on Vanille over here, eh? We'll get to control her eventually. Although technically you can't control Vanille, you can only hope to contain her. Oh, Vanille. Alright, let's just save it one more time. I didn't realize that was all that scene was going to be. We controlled Hope for literally like a fucking 2 seconds. Good job, Hope.
Now, where is the... Oops. Well then... Guess it's just us.
What did you expect? Even soldiers know not to go near the foul sea. You become a pulse Lassie, and you're finished.
What do you mean, finished?
Haven't you heard, Miss...
Vanille.
Huh?
Vanille.
My name. And yours?
She's like, the fuck do you think it is? That's my name, bitch.
Thank you. What were we thinking?
Well, since we're here, let's look around.
The Pulse Foul Sea, Lower World Vestige. Or Vestige? Vestige? Whatever.
Oh, check this out.
Hey, Vanille, where are you?
Well?
That's,
Cool dance moves, bro. That's what he meant to say. Hey, look, he's got his own thing. It's a boomerang! Alright, welcome to Battletown. Here we go. Get him, Hope. Let him know. Vanille's weapon is such a weird-ass weapon. It's like the weirdest weapon ever. It's like freaking antlers, but it, like, it flings little, like, I don't even know how you describe, like, little fucking fibers. It's got tentacles, basically. It's a tentacle weapon. It's basically a tentacle weapon. B&W Outfitters, whatever that means.
Okay, back to exploring.
Okay, then.
better stay close.
Well, remember the part where you were like, when you get to control Vanille? We're in there. It's happening. Wow, it's the least it's not a hallway simulator anymore. Wow, this is the most open we're gonna get, I guess. Oh,
Sure this is the right way?
no, but I know there's a treasure over here, so I don't give a shit. Why do you think Vanille has the tentacle weapon? I don't know. I can't think of any possible fanboy reason why the cute girl with the skirt and the pink hair has got the whip weapon that has tentacles. I don't know. Anyway, these kids, they whoop more ass than all these adults we've been controlling. The Rule 34 for her weapons are kind of rather nice. If you say so, Dragon, if you say so. Although even this first weapon right here looks like it would be kind of painful. Doesn't look like it's too comforting in any fashion or regard at all. Deceptisol. Torn leather. Did you see that somebody Rule 34 the black hole picture already? Yeah. And I saw Dragon post a couple of them in our freaking meme thing on Discord already, if you didn't already catch those. Not to be, although those ones were a little less, they're more SFW, let's just say that. I'm sure there's plenty of NSFW ones out there, though. It's interesting that even though I've played through this game completely only once, that battle theme is still very nostalgic to me, and I remember it really well. I mean, it is the battle theme of a Final Fantasy game. You hear it like a million billion times. It's not really that surprising that I'm like remembering it in my brain, but it stirs up emotions in a way. Wait, aggression and preemptive. All enemies guard the areas limited by fields of vision, blah blah blah. Enemies patrolling will take notice. If you trespass or observe. Party leader comes in contact with the battle again, normally with enemy. Okay, so you can basically sneak up on enemies. Okay, got it.
regret
So it was already at this point in the game you thought there was something up with Vanille?
Goodbye.
I mean, there already is something weird about her right off the bat. I mean, she's got a weirder personality than she doesn't seem like she's. I mean, just look how she's, like her outfit. I don't know, something about her outfit just doesn't feel like it's the same as everybody else's, you know? Just something about it. Her outfit feels like it was like she killed something and like it's the dead things that she killed and pieced together. You know? That's what it feels like. Like her skirt almost seems like a grass skirt. Her outfit's got a bunch of beads and I don't know, shit on it. Just seems very native, you know, native. She's got a very native outfit on.
Where do we go now?
Yeah, more tribal, that's a good word. Better word than native.
You're gonna regret this. Take that.
And obviously the other weird thing about her, she's got like a weird accent, right? Like she had like a weird voice accent, which the other characters don't seem to have. At least not up to this point anyways. Everyone else seems to have a very distinct, similar accent. Obviously that could just be voice acting, but even so, it's deliberate in this game.
Not so much.
You really don't get it.
Pulse Fal'Cie and l'Cie are bad news. That's why Cocoon kicked them out. Live too close to the Fal'Cie, one-way ticket to Pulse. That's the purge in a nutshell.
If they catch us here, they'll purge us too. And
What's
then...
your problem?
What's my... Pulse is hell on Earth.
Huh? We'll be okay. Calm down.
Get off me.
Sarah?
Huh?
Can you hear me? Where are you?
Who is Sarah though? Oh, Sarah.
Don't worry, Sarah. Your hero is on his way. Wonder what that's for.
I don't know, let's go mess with it. Okay. You always hated the way they spelled the name Sarah in this game? You don't like how they spell Sarah? Is it too weird for you? Just too used to having Sarah spelled with an A instead of an E? Is that what it is? I mean, it's just a name, man. Who cares? I'm all about spelling names weird. Just spell it how it sounds. Because with two A's, your name could be Sarah. 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 With at least an E in there, Sarah actually makes sense.
Bring it on!
Bring it on! 1v2. Let's go, bitches. You don't want none of this. So one thing I haven't shown is this menu. When you're in a battle, you can press the R button and you can see this menu. As you can see, I already know all the information about this enemy, and that basically means I fought this enemy enough times to fill out this screen. I haven't shown this yet, but I knew this existed. Basically, you can scroll through the enemies you fought. I mean, it's the same shit too. There's just 2 of the same shits. But basically, if you've unlocked all of this whole screen, then you know all the weaknesses and everything, and all the drops. I'm pretty sure that screen just fills out based on how many of the enemies you've killed, or if you've scanned them. Currently, we don't have the ability to scan enemies. Eventually, we will, and that'll help speed up the process of filling out that screen. But realistically, there's really no reason to do that for every enemy in the game. And the enemies where it is worth using it on, say like a boss fight where you might want to know some of the weaknesses at any given time. You might find some use for it along the way. Though it is nice because if you do have that screen fill out, the AI will choose their best attacks based on weaknesses and stuff, which is very nice. So that's one thing that does help out by having that screen filled out. It will help the AI. It's an interesting way that they built how it works. And I remember reading about that. That's the only reason I'm even talking about it like I know what I'm talking about, because I read about that like recently. I was like, oh, that actually does help. Interesting. I did do a little pre-hand research before I started this LP. A little bit. Look what you've done. Floor is lava, Jake. Oh, snow, snow, snow.
Still won't budge? I think the door is winning.
Why didn't I listen?
Beg your pardon?
It was me. This is my fault.
Beg your pardon?
Cover your ears.
Huh? Oh, blast charge? Oh, wait, hold on. All right, hold. All right, go for it! Make it happen!
I'm so sorry. Please let me in. Please?
Hey! What? How'd you open it? After you.
Dude, she's magical, no question. Also, there is no PS4 version of this game, is there? I thought it was only on PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, and then I think there's a PC version, right? I don't think there's any other versions. Is there a PS4 version of this? Am I tripping? Anyway, shrouds are special, one-use aerosols, used outside of battle, grant tactical advantages. Yeah, we got one of those. I don't really care about those that much. I'm going to hold on to all my Sol items. They're really not that useful. I don't really understand why they tried to make them into such a thing in this game, because I don't find them to be particularly that useful. You know what? I will save it, only because I don't know really what's happening next. Let's fuck them up, let's fuck them up. Oh, you just mean when you played the PS3 version on a PS4. I see. Got it. I was gonna say I don't think they like made a PS4 release of this. I kind of expected them to at some point, and they still might. But yeah. Kind of of expected them to like release it as like a Lightning Trilogy collection of Final Fantasy 1, you know, 13, 32, and 13.3. PC version looks better though. Yeah, I'm sure it does. Yeah. Hell no, I don't scare easy, Saz. You gonna walk around here fighting in a miniskirt and I'm scared of things? You crazy, boy, you crazy. It did take forever for Square to finally port all these games to the PC. When I say all these games, like that includes like the Final Fantasy 7, 8, and 9. I was kind of upset they took so long to put 8 and 9, since the 7 port of PC is like kind of old. But they just had to make it exist for newer gens with a slightly better resolution. Phoenix down. Oh shit, big boy, he's coming. I saw him, but I wasn't sure. Alright, big boy, bring it on. Another Myrmidon. Anyway, I was only annoyed because of 7 or 8 and 9 because, like, I think when I was Let's playing Final Fantasy 7, I was playing the PC port, by the way, if you didn't know that. Go back to it. And Final Fantasy 8 port didn't exist yet. Like, they didn't have the PC port of that yet, so I was like, you know, I was all planning to do the Final Fantasy 8 PS1 version that exists, the only version that really exists to play. But then all of a sudden, boom, just in time for my Let's Play, Final Fantasy 8 port. Yeah. And if I would have waited a couple years, I would have eventually got the Final Fantasy 9 port as well, but it just didn't time out right. I wasn't about to wait a couple years to get to 9. Otherwise, we probably wouldn't even be playing 13 right now if I waited that long. I don't even know why I'm fighting all these enemies. It's not even really any perk, man. We're not leveling up or anything. It's whatever. Gotta fill in that bestiary. Gotta get those spoils, dog.
All these years.
Swag, scat droid. Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of things to not like about this game, to be honest. Gladius, huh? Is that better than what she's using right now? I assume so. Better strength? Hell yeah, we don't even have any magic yet. Also, this other iron bangle, I wonder if we should put it on Saz. I'm down for that. Give him all that extra HP. Guardians, man, they're too beasty. They're too tanky, they're too beasty. We gotta stagger swag them. Stagger swag them. There it is. Good stuff. I mean, you're really only pointing out the obvious stuff right now, Kazuki, so I mean, there's no argument to be made against anything that you're saying right now. Because obviously, i.e. the title of my stream, it's Hallway Simulator, dude. We're just walking down a hall and fighting battles.
Might be some soldiers trapped in here, too. Except they'd probably be l'Cie by now. Huh? Not even human anymore. Just post-l'Cie. Enemies of Cocoon. Can't show them any mercy.
Like Captain Insano, we show no moisey. Yeah, this did happen, Sparty. Been playing for a little over an hour.
There's the next one.
Hour and a half, apparently. Ish. Is there a treasure down here? Oh, there's treasure back there. Hold up. Hold up. Can't miss that treasure. Hold up. 2 pots. You still have fond memories for the game the way it is? I mean, that's fine, Koski. I'm not saying it's a bad... Again, I will reiterate. That doesn't make it a... None of the stuff we really complain about makes it a bad game. It just makes it not a good Final Fantasy game. I think I still reiterate that. It's just not a good Final Fantasy game. It's just not. Anyway, let's fight some more enemies. Woot! I don't really like fighting these all this with just snow.
Nothing to worry about.
He'll be fine. He'll be fine.
How about this?
And eat a granada. Gusto, eat some granada, bitch. I mean, sure, the potential of this game is here. It looks great. Has a cool idea for a story and world setup. Like I said, it looks fucking great. Even now, you know, this is Xbox 360 graphics. I think it looks great still. Like, even if there's a little bit of weird, like, what do you call it? I don't even know. What's the word I'm looking for? Screen wobble. I can't think of the right word.
All right.
It still looks great.
Hang on, baby. Your hero's on the way.
Hang on, baby.
Hang on, baby. Your hero's on the way.
He is here. Calling himself a hero?
How dare he?
He's coming our way.
What should I do?
Tell him what you need to.
But nothing I say will change what happened.
We could just run away.
Yeah, let's run. Watching this is making you want to play it? I mean, we haven't even got to anything that interesting yet. This is literally still the intro of the game. Nothing has really happened yet. I mean, things are happening story-wise, sure. But what I mean, like, we haven't even gotten to, quote-unquote, the good part yet. This beginning part is literally... I didn't remember it being this quite this long of an intro. There's a fan-made remake of this game currently under development for Unreal Engine 4. Interesting. Are they revamping the gameplay too? You're remembering some of the later parts you knew and you don't know. Yeah, exactly. They're making it a turn-based system. I could be down with that. I like Final Fantasy's turn-based system. And this game totally could have it. It already has the potential to have something like that. It just, that's not how they did it. Is there more treasures around here before I go? Oh, this is just right back at the beginning. Okay. What about up here? Is there a treasure up here? There is. Suck up some zwergs, dog.
No daydreaming now.
You like this battle system a lot? Oh no, man. Your battle system doesn't feel portable to every kind of battle in the game. When I say that, I mean like you actually don't have to strategize or anything for majority of the game. It's like, I don't know. It's not really. I guess the more I think about it, the more like, it's not really that different from other Final Fantasies in that regard, because I don't know. Final Fantasy X has a lot more to it, just because like there's a lot of enemies that have different ways to kill them easily. Even if you could just technically use the same group of teammates all the time, you just get more damage and stuff. But yeah, this game, all you literally can do is auto. There's no alternate options. Like, even if I wanted there to be alternate options, they just aren't here. Like, especially right now. Like right now specifically, there's no alternate options. We're stuck with 1 to 2 characters at a time. They don't even have other abilities yet. That's why it's interesting that this intro takes so long before we've even gotten to this point. Like, I haven't really been wasting time or dilly-dallying or anything. I've just been watching the cutscenes and doing all the fights. It's still, you've almost been playing for 2 hours. It's crazy. That's also true. You actually only control the main character who your leader is in this game too. I didn't even mention that. That is true. You don't even tell the other characters what to do. You kind of, I mean, that's what I'm saying. The AI kind of knows what to do against certain enemies based on the info you have on the enemy. But otherwise, they're just kind of playing it by ear, which is also kind of weird, right? I think that takes away from the battle system as well. Oh my God! Stop screaming at me. Here comes the real fun. They look fun, don't they?
What are they?
See, you failed.
Failures!
This is what happens when Lassie don't complete the focus the Fal'Cie gave him.
Oh, the focus. I still don't even.
Let's even these odds.
Now we have a full party. So these are the failed Fal'Cie, or Lassie, I mean, whatever. It's so fucking off-putting when you first play it. It's like, what the fuck is Seed? What is the focus? What is all this? What is all this? Luckily, I know most of this shit now, at least sort of. Even though I'm still unclear what the focus really means. It's just weird. It's just weird, man. It's just weird.
How did you get in here? You gotta leave. Okay, listen. Find some place to hide and keep quiet. Once I find Sarah, We'll all leave together. You'll be home in time for dinner.
You...
Wait! Who's Sarah?
My wife. Future wife, that is. She's a Pulse Lassie.
No.
She's here somewhere, along with that Fal'Cie. I gotta find her and set her free.
What's wrong with you? Why do you want to help a Lassie? They're the enemy.
Huh?
How can you save a Lassie? You're not... That's insane!
Probably. But I gotta do something, right? I'll be back.
Should we wait around for him and hitch a ride?
I'd rather go to Pulse! Why is this happening to me? When they found the Fal'Cie the other day, we were just visiting Bodum. But the army took us, threw us on that train. And because of that guy, Mom is...
Probably shouldn't leave them alone.
And he wants to help a Lassie?
Hey again.
Hey. Let's go with him. You gotta talk to him, Hope. If you don't take this chance, you'll regret it forever.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go.
Oh boy. It's getting good, right?
What's gotten into you, soldier? Thought you came for a fight.
My sister.
Your sister?
She's a Lassie.
What? A Pulse Lassie?
The Fal'Cie has her captive, but I'll find her.
Is she still... Hey, what was her focus? When she became a Lassie, what did the Fal'Cie order her to do? It wasn't blow up Cocoon or anything like that, was it?
I didn't ask.
Listen to me. When a person gets cursed by a Fal'Cie, they become a Lassie, and they get given a focus, right? How do I put this? If they don't carry it out, Lassie end up as one of those things. What I'm saying is, if your sister's gone that far, I mean, she might still... How can I... Oh, man. There's no way to turn a Lassie back into a human. Even if she completes her focus, there's no changing her fate. She'll live her life as a Fal'Cie slave. Don't make her suffer.
Just say it! Any Lassie, anyone who might ever become a Lassie should be wiped off the face of Cocoon. It's people like you that started the Purge in the first place.
Yeah, bitch. I mean, they are kind of trying to explain like what Lassie and Fal'Cie is, but trust me, when I first played this game, this Fal'Cie Lassie thing went fucking straight over my head. I was like, stop using these weird words. I was so hung up on the weird words they're using to describe the naming. I'm like, why do they name these things so weird? Why name them super weird, dude? I mean, I know what they're talking about now. Like I said, I played this before, and I kind of remember. I mean, I kind of had to learn it, otherwise I was going to be confused for the whole game, right? So it's just interesting, that's all. Anyway, we got that preempt. Let's go. And the focus thing still confuses me in the sense that, like, the fallacy tells you what your focus is, right? Okay, whatever the hell that means. So what is the focus? It's like some weird mission that the fallacy tells you to do, and if you don't fulfill it, you become a Seath of these fucking weird monster thingies that we're fighting right now. Okay, I get what you're saying, but, like, is there a time limit? They tell you if you don't blow up this by the 4th of July, then you're a Seath. Like, is there a time limit? Is it just if you just say no, you just immediately turn into a Seath? Like, what's the prerequisites to this? I don't get it. I don't know. Even now, I'm still unclear on, like, that whole part of it. Does the story cover the time limit thing? I don't remember that. That's why I still, because if it did, I literally don't remember it. You don't have to say it now, Kazi. I don't remember the story doing that. If it does, then maybe I'll make note of it when we get there. But I just don't remember that being ever really explained. Preempted. I guess that your statement right there is exactly my point. If it's never clear to the l'Cie in the first place what their focus is, how the fuck are they supposed to know what they need to do? Or otherwise they turn to a Seath. What a broken system. Also enjoy that preemptive attacks do put them in stagger mode almost right away. It doesn't stagger them automatically, but it does put them close to stagger. So it is kind of nice if you can preempt enemies. I like how they do that in this section right here where they're just like, they let you preempt everybody if you're not done. But you gotta be quick. If you don't stagger all the enemies, the stagger bar will go down. And you'll have to start over again. Our first big boy. It's a ghast. First we had ghoulies, now we got ghasties. This guy's kind of tanky though. I'll save it one more time. Wow, we're actually on chapter 2 already? I didn't even notice that. The game doesn't really tell you when you're on a new chapter, it just kind of happens. I didn't even realize we're already on chapter 2. Not really, Drew Mink. The 5-star battle ratings don't really mean shit, not even later in the game. Like, I'm not even kidding. They really don't. yes, Koski. Okay, I know what I'm saying. I know what I'm saying is not technically true with the 5-star thing, but it's not integral to anything. Is my point. Like, you don't ever have to get high stars to get pretty much anything in the game. Thought it was the Press X simulator. That's what it feels like. It's kind of weird how these are just one enemy at a time battles. When all these guys are literally stacked on top of each other. And then of course we have to fight 2 big boys at the end of the hole. After fighting one of those small guys at a time. That's fun. Look at me blitz. Oh, look at me blitz. Watch me blitz. Watch me blitz. I know, right? That's what I was saying earlier, that none of these early battles in the game mean anything. You don't get any experience points. You're not progressing toward anything. These battles are basically just in the way, so you have to fight them. If anything, this is the reason why the beginning of the game is especially very much a hallway simulator. It's because they make you fight all these battles because you can't really get by them otherwise. That's probably why they did it, honestly. Because a smart person would have ran by all this by now. Like, none of this matters, just keep moving. Hey look, we found somebody. Who dat?
Time to go. We have to leave before the army. What?
That's a Pulse brand. That girl's a Lassie.
I already told you that.
Pulse Lassie are the enemies of Cocoon.
So they
You
should
brainwashed
die?
fool!
Listen, if she fails her focus, you know how that'll end.
And killing her is a mercy?
You came.
Sarah! Sarah.
Is that my hero?
Let's get you out of here.
Hands off. I'm taking her home.
Sis.
I'm not your sister. You couldn't protect her. It's your fault she
You can save us.
Sarah?
You can save us. Protect us all. Save Cocoon.
Save Cocoon? Sarah? That was your focus?
Anything. I'll do anything. Leave it to me. You'll see. I'll protect Cocoon. I'll save everyone.
Somehow. I'll make things right.
You just relax.
Thank you.
Sarah!
Sarah! Sarah!
Why is she turning to crystal?
L'Cie who fulfill their focus are transformed into crystal and gain eternal life.
Just like the stories say.
Sarah, sweet dreams.
Sweet dreams? She's not sleeping! She's...
She's alive.
No.
The legend. Remember the legend. L'Cie who fulfilled their focus turned to crystal and gain eternal life. It's the same with Sarah. Eternal life. She's not dead. Sarah's my bride-to-be. I promise to be hers forever. I don't care how many years I have to wait.
Damn! Open your eyes and face reality.
Sarah, does becoming a L'Cie really mean losing everything?
Oh, wait.
What now?
The army.
Here comes the army. Uh-oh. So yeah, once you fulfill your focus, you become crystallized.
The target is almost
That
in
sounds
place.
like a
Search
great
the scene.
incentive.
What
It's
is
either
your
that or
status?
die, I guess, or whatever.
Good to go. Resistance is under control. The assault proceeds as planned. Leave no trace. The pulse vestige never existed.
Fire!
Everything about this is just weird.
What's happening?
It must be a sanctum strike. Bring down the vestige and the foul sea right with it.
Aren't they taking it back to Pulse? That's what the purge was, right?
All they care about is getting everything from Pulse off Cocoon. Dead or alive, it's all the same.
We can't stay here. They'll kill us.
I'll be right back. Hold on.
Trenchcoat, where you going?
Date with the foul sea. Got some things to talk about.
What? You gonna ask it to help her? Are you out of your mind, kid? That thing wants to chew us up and spit us out.
Well, what do you want me to do?
What?
You got nothing.
Lightning?
Here we go.
And Hope's over here hugging Vanille's arm. 'Cause he's useless. Fucking useless. Do we get a full party yet, or is it just snow and lightning? Nope, we got a full party now. Let's go. And we got a preemptive strike on this fuck. Let's go. Fuck them up. Teamwork. That's fucking teamwork. Let the adults do all the hard work. Feeling good about it. Looks like the real party's finally coming together, my friends. Oh yeah. Let the party begin. Alright, we're just gonna leave her here for a while. Don't mind her. She's just gonna be Shiva for a while, basically. It's our first time fighting one of these flying ones, isn't it? A white. Who you calling a white? Ooh, and it's so nice to finally have a full group here, especially between Light and Snow, who kick some fucking ass with their fists and swords, respectively. Saz is just there for a nice little stagger swagger add on. Though he does do a little bit of damage. For some reason I thought this game was very distinct in telling you when you move on to a new chapter. I didn't realize we were even on chapter 2 yet. Until I saw that when we last saved it. Which means after this whole situation we're probably going to be on chapter 3 already. I guess the only way we truly would have known is if I had started on a new account instead of playing on the account that I had beat this game on already. Then the achievement would have popped up. I'm pretty sure there's an achievement for every single chapter in this game. Every time you finish a chapter, an achievement will pop up. That's probably why I was so off-put by it. Five pots, man. We are rolling in the pots right now. Rolling in the pots, rolling in the pots. Hey, 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 hey. Wait, what the hell? Was there people in here? I just kind of walked in.
So this is the FFX.
Sarah's a crystal now. You gave her a focus, and she did it. You got what you want. Now let her go! Please, turn her back. I'll be your Lassie instead!
Fine. You go on begging. Like this thing gives a damn what we want!
Lightning!
It's this thing's fault the purge started. And it's people who are dying. Sarah told us to save Cocoon. That means this thing needs to die. What?
Nah.
Come on now. You really think you can kill a FFX?
I'm doing this for Sarah.
Dodge.
I'm in. As long as you don't mind an amateur. I got these things. Might as well use them.
Thanks.
Fuck him up! Time to fight this weird looking FFX thing, apparently. Alright, he's got a right manipulator and a left manipulator. Let's focus on those first. I really don't even know. So this is one other big difference between my normal Final Fantasy playthroughs and my, this one, is that I usually have like a guide to follow while I'm playing, but again, the game is so linear and kind of forgiving that it's like, I might as well just kind of play it blindly in a sense that I'm, haven't played it in a long time. That's all I mean by blindly. So, I'm kind of okay with just not using a guide, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I may look a few things up here and there along the way, but in general, I probably won't be using a guide.
Now or never.
Pot. Anyway, it seems like a smart idea to take these things out first. It makes him take the time to regenerate, which is a very good idea. So if you want to strat for this first real boss, just change your target and then wail away and heal as needed. That seems to be the basic strat here. Again, we don't really have any abilities yet, so it's all you can do. Heal and attack, heal and attack. I don't think we're ever going to be able to get this guy into stagger mode. He's too high of a 300%, that's way too high, and I don't have any other abilities to help jog that. Ayo. That kind of hurted, boy.
I owe ya.
Man, that kind of hurted. Get it out. Ow. Good boy. Alright, we're good. Get that motherfucker. So I'm gonna take one more attack and regeneration to finish this fool off. And maybe two. Yeah, maybe one. That motherfucker right when he spawned. Right, bitch. One down already. Oh, they seem to be dying a little bit faster, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe they always died that fast and I just didn't notice. Either way, this should be the last go right here. I'm not even going to heal. Let's go. For victory! We're in there. We did it. 5-star. Dr. Code. Fuck you, Anima. And that thing's name was Anima. Nowhere near as cool or deadly or weird as the Anima from Final Fantasy X, that's for sure.
Where are we?
Now what have we done?
What's going on?
afraid. When the future was clear and it hurt to see, I'd just close my eyes and lose myself in happier days.
Okay. And I'm assuming that's the end of this chapter. So we're just going to pop a new one.